Hi to all you motorcycle enthusiasts. I recently received another package from, and this one was from Innovv. So Innovv is also well known for their smart screens and motorcycle electronic accessories. So this is the N2 nav. It came in a quite impressive boxing packaging, and this is what a screen looks like. It's an Innovv 6.5-inch screen. I must say the quality, first impressions, is quite good, and I'm looking forward to put this on my bike and test it out and bring my experience to you. So stay tuned, ramble on. Innovv N2 navigation, riding display for BMW exclusive plug and play. Okay, and it's a 6.5 touchscreen, plug and play, Wonder Wheel control, Bluetooth 5.2 and IP67. Support CarPlay and Android Auto, and you can navigate easily, listen to your favorite music and make calls. Great, so let's see what's inside the box. There you go, that's an Innovv Smart Screen with the BMW Quick Connect. Okay, so let's see what the Innovv N2 nav looks like on the motorcycle. Fitment was quite straightforward. Now let's switch on the bike. There you go, it comes up straight away. And it also displays on the bike, TFT. If I press the up menu, it goes to navigation. Wow, that looks very similar. Very similar to the motorcycle, right? So I have to get my phone and then we'll start with the CarPlay pairing. Okay, so I've got my phone, go to Bluetooth. Let's click on that one. Oh yes, clear instructions. It shows you what you have to do, and there's your Bluetooth name. So let's look, there's an Innovv N2. So I select on that one and it's a pair. And I say allow, and that's the name. I'm just gonna make it Innovv N2 and I say yes. And there you go, that was very straightforward. And now I have Bluetooth on this device. Okay, so if I click on that one there, I get my normal, all the functions that's on my phone. If I click home, I will go back to that setting there. Let's look at this one. You just turn off the screen, and this one will be your brightness, where you can adjust it, or you can select it auto and it will automatically adjust. And here are your settings. You got your language, you got a date, time zone. Yeah, it's fine. Factory resets, units, you can put it in kilometers or miles, temperature or Fahrenheit or bar or PSI. Okay, go back to that one. And about, just give you a lot of information about your device as well as your firmware version. I can't seem to find anything that say that where I need to upgrade this device. I'm sure it will maybe just pop up automatically if it needs a firmware upgrade. So I must say that is very similar to the BMW TFT display. What's nice about this one, it shows you the tire pressure. It also shows you the total kilometers and things like that, which you have to select on the one at the bottom to see. At the moment my tire pressure is not showing because the bike is still off. Just to check, so I can select between my TFT screen and the nav. That's my TFT screen. And if I select the nav, it's on the nav. No, I must not press the down button. Press up, right. And then I select it like that. I can go to the different settings. I can go through all the different settings, and there's my CarPlay. Okay, like I said, next thing will be to take the bike out on a ride and test it. So I'll have this on for a while and just test it out and make a video about it. So far, I must say, it looks very nice. I like the shape. It's a very nice 6-inch shape, or 6.5-inch shape, so it's more than 6 inch. But I also like the build quality, looks very good. I like how easy it was to do everything. So yeah, it looks like, it looks like a quality product, and I'm looking forward to test it out. So stay tuned. Okay, so let's this is normal, my bike gloves, let's check. There you go, the touchscreen seems to be very responsive. If I go home, I'm getting that. There's the display on the top and the bottom of the bike TFT, and this one corresponds very well. I must say the bike is a little bit, the brightness is definitely a little bit better. I'm not sure if you can pick that up on the camera, but I can see that definitely. What I like about the screen is you have the tire pressure info and everything all displayed here, right? So which is nice. Bike temperature, the battery voltage, everything. And at the bottom you have to scroll to another screen to get that information, right? So yeah, that's quite a nice one. Let's go to Apple CarPlay. There you go, that's CarPlay. And then if I go to, that's my maps. If I go to Spotify, loading my music. There you go. And in Linux, and there you play shuffle, and there you go, and it's playing very well. So no issues there. Everything seems to be fine. I like that. Let's go back. Let's stop that. Go back. Okay, go back to the main menu. So yeah, the responsive, that's all CarPlay. It's not really something for the device or the navigation of the N2. It's really Apple CarPlay. Important one is that you can go out, go to that one, and go to that screen, and you'll see all the information. So let's see how well that works with your Wonder Wheel. Okay, so you have to press your menu button up to change the navigation on both screens, right? And now everything should work with the thumbnail. So there I go to CarPlay. There you go. It works very well. I want to go out of there, I want to scroll to the different pages, I can do that. If I go to my navigation of my Kalimoto, that's loading. Yeah, go back, go out, scroll to my Spotify, that's right, go to shuffle play, and it start playing music, which is all good. So I must say the thumb wheel works quite well. Going out of there, going out, going to home. Okay, so that was testing the Innovv N2 navigation on my motorcycle. I must say everything works very nice, very smooth. I don't have any issues with it. I'm looking forward to test it out for a while on my motorcycle when I do a bit of more, more riding. Only thing I want to check is the brightness. We put it on auto brightness. Yeah, so there it's on auto brightness, and it will adjust according to the intensity of the light. So okay guys, so yeah, there you have it. That was the Innovv N2 navigation for BMW. It was really just plug and play. Everything works 100%, no issues there. And yeah, I must say, my first impressions is the build quality is looking good. I like the size of the screen. I like the responsive of the touch screen, as well as the BMW Wonder Wheel. That works very well. It is IP67 rated, so it will be okay in tough weather conditions. And it connects seamlessly to my phone. And yeah, it just makes your, it makes your ride safer. That's, for me, that's the main thing. Your cell phone is in your pocket. You don't worry about that, and you can do everything on the fly with your Wonder Wheel. You can look at your bike detail and the data on the screen as well. That's also for me a nice feature. The color screen have some different color options as well that you can try out. Yeah, so for me, overall, that's a thumbs up. If you are interested in this product, please have a look at our in the description of this video. There is a link where you can click where you will get the extra special discount. Until next time, let's ramble on.